Hey YouTube.
Hey.
It's Liana and Chrys. I pointed at myself when I said Liana. It's Liana and Chrys. And Auriah, our beautiful princess, is here with us. You pretty girl. Hey, mama.
Meet the Sullivans.
So first off, I want to start off by saying Happy New Year's to everybody, and thank you for tuning in on our channel again.
We would also like to let everybody know that we have been reading all of our comments up under our videos. We try to respond to some. We like and love all of your comments so that you guys know at least that we did read it. And the love and support that we're getting right now, from the bottom of our hearts, you guys don't even understand. Like, words can't even explain how appreciative we are to you guys. Like, thank you so much. Like, we love you guys so much.
Definitely. That's awesome. It's so rude.
Hey.
So today's video is about Auriah's birth certificate.
Dun, 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 dun.
You make your own sound effects.
Whose name is on it?
Who?
Who? Who? Who?
Apparently married an owl.
Whose name is on the birth certificate? Who?
Mommy, she's crazy.
Dolly, baby. Today's a good day. Like, I'm feeling really, really good today. Like, it's 2018.
Hey.
YouTube is popping.
Hey.
I'm loving you guys.
Hey.
You guys are loving us. Hey.
You want to close the wipey warmer? I left it open.
Yeah, babe. Let me do that.
Quick intervention. And she's back. Ah!
Hey, mama.
We're kicking you in your face.
Give me my baby. Hey, mama. She wide awake.
I'm wide awake. So, today Chrys will be doing all of the talking, as usual. But no, seriously, she is going to be giving you guys some insight on the whole birth certificate topic. I mean, shit.
Her words got away from her right now.
It always gets away from me.
And go.
So, hi everybody.
What is happening?
It's always happening. What's never happening? Okay, so Chrys will be doing a lot of the talking today, as usual. But she's going to be giving you guys a lot of information on the whole birth certificate topic. This is something that's very touchy to her, so this subject means a lot to her. So, yeah.
As far as the birth certificate thing goes, I'm going to kind of hit it when it comes to all three of my children. When it comes to the oldest, you know, middle, youngest. And kind of like break everything down to you guys so that you can understand why this means so much to me. And kind of shed some light on how things work when it comes to like straight couples, gay couples, and, you know, married couples, non-married couples, everything. So I'm gonna start with Javion. Javion's our oldest. He's our 14-year-old. I actually gave birth to Javion. Just to kind of get, you know, a little in the scenes of, you know, my life a little bit. I had Javion when I was 16 years old. At that time, no, I did not pay or do any of those things that lesbians and same-sex couples do to make babies. I was in a relationship with a guy. Oh, shit, sorry, I almost threw up. But, yeah, I mean, you know, the way of the world, I tried. I did. I tried real hard, guys. I couldn't do it. A lot of people say that, you know, it's a choice, it's an option. No. Not at all. I was born this way.
Absolutely.
But anyway, in me trying, I got a baby out of it, which I don't regret at all because Javion is my world. I love him. Like, that's my man right there. You know, my big boy. He's amazing. But anyway, sorry, I'm getting off topic. As far as his birth certificate, being that I did give birth to him, I automatically went on his birth certificate. I am the only one on his birth certificate, however, because when we had Javion, we were children, and his biological father had to have ID to sign a birth certificate on site. And again, we were kids, so he didn't have ID, so he didn't sign. Which was cool with me. I mean, it all ended up working out for me at the end of the day because now I am the only one listed on his birth certificate, which I'm perfectly okay with. We could have gone back and had him sign a birth certificate, like, in the future, like, once he did get an identification. But we ended up just, never going back and doing it. So, to this day, again, it worked out for me because I'm the only one listed on Javion's birth certificate. The only point that I would like to make when it comes to that is the fact that his biological father and I were not married at the time that Javion was born. Clearly, I was a kid. But even though we weren't married, he had the ability of being on his birth certificate. All he needed was identification, and he could just sign it right away, and that would have been it. Now, with that being said, I'm going to move on to Jay Sean, and then you guys kind of get exactly where I was coming from with saying what I just said. For those of you that didn't watch our Dynamics video, Dynamics, it explained to you guys that I actually had Jay Sean in another relationship, in a previous relationship before Liana. Same thing. We did the same exact procedure to make our baby, which we will make a video for later on to let you guys know, because we get the question all the time, like, how did you do it? How did you do it? We're going to explain that to you. It's coming soon, promise. But Cindy and I, we had Jay Sean together. We went through everything. He has my last name. I filed for him when it comes to taxes and everything like that. Like, he's my child. But I was unable to sign his birth certificate. And the reason why I couldn't sign it is because Cindy and I weren't married. I went through everything with Cindy. We made the baby together. We went through the whole
Stop. Why'd you look at me like
Why'd you giggle?
Because the way you said it.
We made the baby together. We went through the entire pregnancy. I was there. I cut his umbilical cord. He has my last name. That is my child. But honestly, at the end of the day, Cindy could take him from me at any given moment. Like, I have no rights to Jay Sean. Even though he's mine, I have no rights to him. Thank God for Cindy, because she's not that type of person. She hasn't done anything like that to us. We've been doing this whole co-parenting thing forever now, and it's working out. But the point is, like, now that you guys have heard both stories, just to kind of like throw it out there like that, when it came to me and Javion's biological dad, he was able to sign a birth certificate whether we were married or not. He was just able to do so because he's his dad, and female, male, the world is okay with that. But then Cindy and I, we have a baby together. We're same-sex couple, and we're there through everything. Cindy's like, yeah, that's his parent, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. We're not married, and because we're not married, my name is nowhere. I have nothing. I am going to go through the process, and we're trying to figure out, like, what it is that we can do so that we both could have 50-50 custody of him, because God forbid anything happened to her. I wouldn't want to have to go through courts or anything like that to get my child. But during our journey, once we take that route and we start going through that process, I'll let you guys know how things go for us, because I'm pretty sure that there's other couples out there that are probably kind of going through the same thing, that had a child and weren't married, or started dating later on in the in life when a child was already born and the other mom or other dad wanted to adopt a child. So I'll let you guys know how that goes for me. Hopefully it goes well. Jay Sean's 6 now, and I still have no rights, but hopefully that could change soon.
Drum roll, please.
What kind of drum was that? That was horrible.
Who holds a drum that high?
Me. Now for Auriah.
She's looking like, what is going on?
I'm sorry. Well,
She just
I have
woke her up.
Aria's she was awake already. Shh, don't do that. For Auriah, we just got her birth certificate in the mail recently, and I am like,
Let it out.
I'm gonna cry. Nah. I'm so happy to announce that my name is on Auriah's birth certificate. Liana and Krishana have a child, and it is legit. Like, her birth certificate has my name on it.
Certified by the state of Florida.
That is it. Like, that's my baby. I have rights. She's mine.
Guys, we're moving on up.
Like, it just means so much to me. To, you know, it says father/parent. It's how it's worded on here. And I mean, like, I'm telling you, I'm just like at a loss for words, because when it came to Jay Sean, like, I went through a lot. When it came to you know, dealing with the fact that I didn't have rights to him. I mean, even when me and Cindy were together, like, once he was born and we were still together, it's like in the back of my mind, I always knew, okay, I still don't have rights. I don't have rights to him at all. And, like, I mean, I can claim him on taxes until he's 18. Like, I can do whatever. But it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, he's, like, you know, through the state, through the government, whatever.
You're not acknowledged.
I'm not acknowledged as his parent.
Right.
And, you know, the only way that I was able to do this is because Liana and I are married. That is the only way that I was able to be on a birth certificate. And it was, like, automatic.
Yeah.
Honestly. It's like, the lady, she came in and she spoke to us. And I was like, do you need my ID for me to prove who I am so that my name can go on a birth certificate? And she was just like, are you two married? I said, yeah. She's like, no, that's it.
It was that easy.
That's it.
We both looked at each other
easy.
like, wow, okay. That's great.
It was that easy.
She could have been my false wife.
Yeah, I could have been. I could have been playing all that, you know. For example, if you were pregnant, we were married, but we weren't together anymore, but we're married, and you just wrote my name on a piece of paper and said, this is her child, but it's really not, you legit could have just turned that in and been like, yeah, well, we're married, and they would have been like, okay, name on a birth certificate, bomb, just
True.
like that.
Yeah, you're right.
And then put me on child support later on in life.
All right, watch yourself now.
Like, what the fuck? Oh, no, we're not getting divorced. That's not happening. We're not separating. And if we did, the baby's coming with me.
Nice try. So, quick little funny story.
Kinda.
This lovely lady right here. When we received the birth certificate, she opened it. She was super excited that her name was on it, and she was reading everything that they put on it because they started adding new things onto the actual birth certificate, like the baby's weight, the time she was born. None of that is on our birth certificates.
Or Javion or Jay Sean's.
Or, like, even our parents back in the day. Like, this is literally something new. So she started reading over everything, and she was super stoked. And then she comes across my name, and it says Liana Marie Alfonso. That's my maiden name. Now that we're married, I took on her last name, and she was pissed. She's like, why does it say Alfonso? It should say Sullivan. You're a Sullivan now. How does it look if you take this somewhere and it says Alfonso, but your ID
As you can see,
Sullivan?
My name I take with pride, guys.
She was so pissed. Like, she folded up the birth certificate and put it away, and she was like, I'm mad. So then her mom comes in, and I show her, I was like, oh, look, Mom, we got the birth certificate, and we're showing her. She's like, Mom, let me ask you a question. Is your name on my birth certificate Sullivan or Scott? And she's like, I don't know. So then I go digging through all of our paperwork, and I find both of our birth certificates, and what do you know? My mother's last name is her maiden last name on my birth certificate, and her mother's last name is her maiden last name on her birth certificate. She calmed down.
Where's the funny in this story?
You getting upset. That's the funny in it. Like, why
I
are
just
you
didn't
mad
understand.
at the fact?
I didn't understand. Your name is Liana Sullivan, not Alfonso. So it just didn't make sense to me. But I get it. It's your maiden name. That's the name that you were born with. So that's the name that goes on her birth certificate. I guess, Auriah. Give me my baby. Oh, my mama, she's sleeping and I'm sorry, but I can't take it. I'm so obsessed. I'm so obsessed with that.
Seriously.
Oh, she's so pretty. She's the prettiest baby I've ever laid eyes on.
She's a great baby, guys. She sleeps through the night. She barely cries.
Princess.
She just likes to eat, sleep, and poop.
Princess. Sorry, I needed my moment. It's my baby.
She's so cute.
We're so gay.
I know. Well, guys, thank you for watching. Till next time, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Comment below. Also, we're gonna add our email in the description. So like that, if you guys have anything personal that you want to write to us, any suggestions, any challenges, anything that you would like to see us do, please email it to us or write in the comments, however you want to go about it. Also, I know a lot of you guys have been asking for our Instagram names. It's gonna be in the description below as well, and it's also in our outro. Thank you for watching.